what they try to do here in the first round.
どっちも強そう
Blocks the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね
Buffering them in the corner.
どうなるどうなるどうだ
What's the play here? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Burnout is triggered. What a finish! Great lead in the life gauge there. That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
めちゃくちゃすごい攻めでしたね
Hits with the overhand. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
こっからこっから
Dashes! How will they utilize the corner? Time to get... Oh, burnout triggered! Experiencing burnout.
いやー頑張れ
Got him up against the wall. The stun is there.
こっちが緊張する
Is this gonna kill?
Locked on
Those fighters gotta roll up those sleeves and think of something. Is it time for the mix? What's the next move? In there!
決まった
Player 2 puts a bow on it.
強すぎすごい勢いでした
The jump in is denied. Yes, like that. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with.
どうだ
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
Got their eye on the air.
ナイス
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Yes,
ナイスナイスかっこいい
the assault's working. Keep that confidence.
めちゃくちゃすごい攻めでしたね
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どうなるんだろう
Oh, that happens to everyone. Very slick with the combo. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
どうなるんですかねここから
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Following up. Checks with a medium kick.
なんかこっちが緊張する
Use jump drive rush to keep it going. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Knew the throw was coming. Pokes with the medium kick. KO!
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ全部勝負なんですけど何ですか今の
Great work. Just like that.
まあそういうこともあるよね
Back into the corner. What all the throws connect.
今完璧
Connects with the throw.
出たここからどう行くんでしょう
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Turns out.
危ない危ないでもまだ行く
A jump. Here comes the push. Oh my, the throw tag. Do anything.
でもまだ行く
Put a bit of tank on that with an overdrive on. Turns out. They're dizzy.
今のは効いてる
They are done.
決まっちゃいましたね
It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that.
まだまだ戦い足りないようですすごすぎ天才
With the throw. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Parries the attack and throws him down. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Can't protect the throw. Jump. Brushes off the impact.
いいガード
Will this super art connect? Both fighters are trying to decide and experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する
Player 1 needs to use the pressure. Went for the chip kill.
決まった
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
ー次のラウンドが勝負ですね全部勝負なんですストライクストライク
Jumps up. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 has the meter lead.
ナイスナイス
Connect with medium. A good call there.
いや惜しいな今の
Jumps in. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Is it time for the mix?
いいよいいよ
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね
Barely drops the jump in. There's the burner. What a finish.
名勝負
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
いや強すぎませんすごい気迫みたいなの感じます
This is the round. Player 2 looking to impress. Super
いいですね
spends it all on the super.
Locked on.
Not shy, but damn.
Continuing
Yeah, hold it. Big gauge lead here. Dangerous range here. The jump in. Oh my God, what a throw test. Getting it all on the drive rush. Somehow weird. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. They're sitting on a full super art cage now. What are they gonna do? Sticking right up with the super. Oh, forget about that. Focus.
めっちゃ惜しい完敗です
So fast on the arrow. They're in the corner. This may change the match. There's a burnout. Sitting on their meter for this super art.
一番強いのきた
Pushes in. It's the oh my God! Quick scissors super. It's over.
決まっちゃいましたね
Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have done that.
最後まで全く気が抜けない試合でしたね
Can't argue with you. What a fight! Who will be in control of the match in the early going?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're gonna eat tons of damage.
どうだ
Player 1 uses the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Tells them to negate the block.
どうなる
We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? In a dire situation, they can't afford any Don't worry, we're just getting started.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね
Is it time for the mix? Big throws. Player goes for the super art?
どういうこ
Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter. The super doesn't hit. This keeps up close scrap still going. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Grabs and throws them away.
といいよいいよ
No worries about it.
いや惜しい
Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
なあこれかっこいいやつ
Super is on deck. He's gonna pull the trigger.
この場面でいいかっこいいおおしっかりと押し切りましたね
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
もう一回戦うんですね頑張れ
Grabs him,
天才か
gets the parry, and adds some pressure.
すごい
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
どうなるどうなる
Uses the parry. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further.
いやーどうだどうだ
Player 2 can't let their drive gauge down. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Life lead opens up. Let's check the tempo of the match. In there!
綺麗に決まる
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
なんかこう魂がぶつかり合う敵の目を感じました。
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Denies the jump in.
ナイスナイス。
Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This ends the meter. Hoping for a good return.
ナイスナイス。人の SA ゲージ。ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Send them home. You got this one.
いやー強い。強すぎるよ。まだわからない。
They back in warrior to the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。
Getting up close and personal. Ooh, what a smart throw.
今の完璧。
Ooh, you never know what it turns out. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Closes it out.
決めてきた。ナイス。
Player 2 has to be pleased with that win.
もうこんなの誰も勝てないよ。最強です。
Manages to block the jump.
いいですね。
Sticks the jump in. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 has been legit shook in the corner.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。どうするどうする。
You're mine. Bends the gauge on the drive rush. All right, what's coming up next? Throws them to negate the block. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Yes.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Well read. Keep going.
いや強すぎません。すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
The jump in is denied. Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
慎重ですね。
Scrapping it out up close. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Big opportunity now in this corner. Ah, burnout activates. Reversal. Just goes for it at this rate.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Ryan takes his momentum and really run with it. And they create an opportunity for themselves. Oh no, the sun.
なんか気をつけて。
Oh.
おお。しっかり倒しきりましたね。
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝っても少ないと思います。
This can lead to some big blows. And then boom, skyward. Nowhere to run.
いやー、いい勝負じゃないですかこれは。
Sees the overhead coming.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Connects with the throw. Super.
名勝負。
Don't worry about the loss, because your next one's gonna show them that you're for real.
いやー、どっちも頑張ってて。大丈夫ですか。
They hit each other. The driving tech whiffs. Are they ready to punish?
大丈夫大丈夫。
Oh yeah. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 chases them down. KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Saw that. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
結構リードしてる感じですね。2人ともやる気満々だ。
Fights out of the corner. Impetuous, impregnable, and perfect.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Well read. Keep going.
ついに勝負がついちゃうんですね。2人ともファイト。
Fight. Nails it. Oh, the throw connects.
すごすぎ。天才。
Connects with the throw.
すごすぎ。
Huge chance after that wall slap.
いったれいったれ。
There's the burnout.
緊張する。
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
Locked on. 決まった。
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
強すぎ。すごい勢いです。どういうこと？
Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Solid idea. Maybe next time.
惜しい。
Goes for the throat.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened? It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They're backed up into the corner.
どうなるんですかね。
Now, can they finish? Ooh, yeah, just like that. We have
何ですか今の。
perfect parry. How will they follow up? Burnout activate.
いやー、頑張れ。
Impact squat.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
All the road connects.
二人とも出てきまんだ。
Player one can't let this do it. They got it set on raw super arc.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ。
Reversal.
名勝負。
Don't get too down on yourself.